Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey. Hello everyone. I am back here. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna try. I know I'm doing a little bit abrupt. I'm gonna try to like not do the whole intro thing. It has come to my attention. It's a little bit sort of disruptive or invasive of everything. I'm sure, like, how would you sort of describe it? I guess to put it best, that like it's um like it just sort of breaks the flow of everything. So I think I'm just gonna get right into it. But right now we're gonna go for another day where we're gonna try to keep funding and help out this family. Um yeah, you know I'm sort of like last night, sort of this morning earlier. Uh, it also got me to realize that I'm doing this for a good cause, but I need to make sure that I'm putting my best out there so that way it can sort of garner more attraction. Because I really do. There we go. I really do want really do want them to hit their goals here, but I think the only way to do that possible is that I keep I put my best out there. And what I did, I didn't really put my best out there last night. Oh, 1 second. Um, what's up with my controller? Give me 1 second. Is this the time where I try to not do controller? Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna up real quick, and I'm just gonna restart the game. Do apologize. Just work with me for a second. Okay. Yeah. No. Again, this when this VOD goes up, I'm gonna go ahead and put the the link in the description of the GoFundMe. Any little helps. Yeah, just donate what you can. $5, $1, anything to give this family some relief. Yeah. Um, yeah. Progress on like how's streaming going. You know, this has been an interesting journey so far. I think it's because like since I don't really feel like natural doing this. So it's been a bit of a learning experience. It's also been a good amount. Oh, go. Yeah, a good amount of talking with like other people who have experience streaming and like getting knowledge and understanding from them. Um, uh, yeah, like I think the most I feel like with anything pertaining to streaming, the most probably difficult thing is consistency. Um, I feel like everyone has a formula out there. You know, like it's like people have cracked the code per se. Of just like what makes a good stream. And I know that I'm not there yet. I'm still like just sort of experimenting. I'm kind of going for sort of like the lower end of like of the fruit in terms of streaming because I'm just like picking like what's popular instead of trying to make it viral like coupled with that. Um, but you know, I just I just wanted to make sure that I have the consistency down before I want to even or even if I enjoy it consistently. before I even upscale the production. But let me go ahead and get into the story, and I'll continue talking more about it.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Jingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
No worries. It's no big deal.
Juyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you, really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Let's go find Astra, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security survey. Astra and General Chop should be able to prepare their stories about now, right? Mr. Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Barry's going to send it over. Yeah, so in terms of like trying to like get comfortable with it, progressing and whatnot, I'm gonna try to do a 6-hour stream today. Like I said, like I don't like any proceeds I get like from any of the content as of right now, it's all going to the GoFundMe until it reaches its goal. Yeah, like even if like even if it goes on for like a year or so, I don't know how long they needs any timers, blah 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 blah. I'm committed to make sure that this GoFundMe meets its goal. I want to make sure that these people housed and fed, and I know it's just one family and doesn't really like sort of encompass all the people who lost their homes in the California fires, but if I can do something, even if it's this a minute thing, to make it like known to like what 2-3 people at most, that's at least something. I obviously will pitch my hand in. I don't have much personally, but I definitely want to give what I can. But anyways, hello you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Not today, Asha. Looking for something else today. Take the survey. Oh, you're researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me you guys are busted public security now doing community service. Were you selling pirate videotapes or burning a legal disc, or is that how you see us? I'm just kidding. There's just too many secretive residents in 6th Street, and your siblings give off somewhat of a mysterious vibe. Which one? Oh, is it just both of us? I wouldn't be surprised if I found out that one day you were the #1 most wanted on public security's most wanted list. What the heck, dude? That's about right. Why? Tell Ashley about the public security survey. I see that you're trying to help out an officer. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Loomis Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, a lot of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. It seems like public security is really putting a lot of people effort into exchanging an event. This might be worth checking out. What do you think? Change event that may be easier for regular citizens like you and me. Some people, it could mean something entirely different. You mean nothing? I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing up the survey over. Unfortunately, I won't really have time that afternoon. Please pass on the officer for me. Okay. Great. Let's see here. Yeah. Man, I should really prepare like water for these streams. I forget that like how much you're like yapping you do, and like how easily it is to get out of breath. Anyways, like should leave here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding. Darn salespeople, it never ends. I said a time and time and again. I have no teeth, so don't need your electric toothbrush. Wait, not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers of the random play of the Fitty store. One moment. Okay. The dialogue is kind of fun. Okay. Oh, you both can't. God. It's like, what, 6 o'clock now or so, and like I'm still yawning. Dude. Well, both of you came out. Maybe tapes have gotten to return this time. My memory is kind of. No, we're actually here for something. Just the survey. But there's an unsettling face. That Bringer lad isn't. Bringer? Sorry, my eyesight is not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could youngsters read it for me? Sure. Tell Spike about the public security survey event. For the sake of urban security and safety of our residents? That sounds so lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing after proxies. In the end, all the benefits is just for the tops. True that, bro. Bro. Real. Thank you for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine are unstable. I don't really want to go off warming as leaving the square. Please tell the officers. Sweet. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Let me. Okay, so that should be more consistently hitting. There we go. Okay. A bad feeling for this moment. Ashley spoke. Sure enough, Spike refused as well, and they're clearly hinting at something. General Chop's the only one left. I'm sure General Chop is back yet or not. Let's take a look. Alright. Sorry, I'm also trying to keep an eye on my cats in the background.
Hello, Wise.
The tuxedo one likes to get into mischief from time to time.
Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Ju Yuen and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Ju Yuen and Qingyi the news.
Yeah. I'm trying to get used to like being motivated just by like streaming. I'm trying to make it like exciting for myself and therefore exciting for you guys. You know, I think you can kind of feel the genuineness and the excitement off of other people, you know, and I'm trying to relay it back over to you, whether it's be the VODs or like people coming in. It's very critical, and I think people can kind of tell when you're not really into it and they're not into you. And so I'm trying to do my best to make sure that that it comes off clear, and I'm coming in motivated and ready to go. But I'll talk more in a little bit.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
Mm-hmm. If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Okay, let's get into it. Alright, back alley. Hello, you two. It all took place ahead of us. Who knew there were so many onlookers already? How are they doing? Those two young officers went up ahead. They're both so young, I don't even know if they can get things sorted. Anyways, you two can you two can just check it out yourselves. Observe from a distance. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Look, Wise, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
convenience store. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Suddenly, I heard a loud noise and the door opened, and then the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
Okay, so I've worked with some semis before, but don't they have like I mean, some of the more modern ones, I guess, but like, they have cameras for like some of them. So I'm thinking with this one, would it have cameras? Like,
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bangbu committed crimes in the city lately.
what?
You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bangbu to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
Are they making like a socio-political statement out here? I mean,
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
so we're not too far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I believe a crime has happened on 6th Street. Whatever.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Wise, Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I just don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Qingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Let's see here. Aw. Everybody give change. Aw. I'm supposed to... No, wait. I'm supposed to... Wait. Supposed to do if you run off. If you're not going anywhere until all the ducks have been found. Okay, give change waits here. Won't go anywhere. Aw. Poor guy. You on?
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording. But unfortunately, I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh? I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Jiyuan, Qingyi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Wise, can we talk? What's up, acting all so mysterious? Duh, of course there's something I wanted to discuss with you. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful little keeper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Yep, Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations nearby. And we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places, There are far too many. Yeah, we need to check a few places since there are 4 of us. How do you feel about splitting up? I'll go Qingyi, and you can tell it was Zhuyuan, and then I can speed things up considerably. That should speed things up considerably. Okay, then it's decided then. But it would be better if we sort of do our own thing. Like I thought they were gonna, I don't know, like split up. I don't. My brain's not working too well. I should like try to make an effort to sleep better or like stream earlier last night. I don't know, man. It's okay. Huh. I think there might be ducks behind this door. No. It was like I could definitely hear ducks quacking from behind this door. They're miles away from here. How do you know it's this place? I just have a vague feeling. Are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. The name of the store is Turbo. So this is Enzo's shop, but he doesn't look like to be in. The door's locked tight. Crank, bang. Oh. Okay, I mean, like... I mean, there is a possibility, but it is Bang Boo shop, though. It seems like there was an accident in the intersection. Let's go take a look. I mean, like, because Bang Boos don't seem to be, like, the most coordinated bunch from time to time. Let's see here. Hold on, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I already don't know. It's just suddenly it happened so fast. Yeah, calm down. Wise, Miss Public Safety Officer. Allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she doesn't have. She here has to get her vehicle repaired. And when she was about to leave the car, suddenly it turned out to be rammed into this bamboo. Accident. Impossible. I released the brakes really slowly and then drove out the parking lot earlier, and I held the steering wheel firmly too. I just went out of control for some reason. Miss Public Safety Officer, please believe me, I absolutely do not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions that were just a little off just now. You can take a look at it immediately. Who does this bamboo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. Should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error because caused by the impact. I'll fix it up later. Make it be hand then. Almost forgot. Knowing a thing or two. About this too. Okay. All right. I'll leave it to you guys. I'll leave the little guy to you. Jesus Christ. I'm like stumbling so much around words. I really need to. I need to get better sleep, dude. There we go. There we go. Sweet. After. What happened just now? We're in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools, and a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems like it's a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she said, and like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Boys, thanks for fixing the little guy for me, but we'll take a little bit more to find out what's wrong with the car. I saw you around the store earlier. Were you looking for me? Actually, the store... I see. I'll open the door for you. I will open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store door. It's really inside the store. That's great. I found one now. Thanks for helping, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Wise, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too. There's something strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I have to help her first. I do what you need to do first. I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over there. I wish I could use that wild duck in battle. Like, Like I know that in Yakuza, like a dragon, like you can have like something called pound mates, and like depending on the side stories that you do, you accumulate more and more over time. And like some of the funniest pound mates come out. Like you can recruit a crawfish. Like that's fucking hilarious, dude. And I wish like we can do the same in ZZZ. Like, oh my god. Like just imagine like instead of Big Blue, it's just a fucking duck just helping you in battle. Hey, do you think there's something shaky inside the drink box? Yeah, it's a crumpled up ball of paper. It looks like the wind just blew it over here. A ball of paper soaked by the rain. Still make a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now I realize how stupid I was before and how much I let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Whoa! Judging by the condition of the paper right now, there's a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Despite a tragedy, there is no holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed too many times to count. A few more words on the back. You know, see, I swear to completely forgot about Willis and Eleanor because... Damn, bro! Damn! You're really slanging out here, dog. That's a bro got busy. Seems the person who wrote the letter really apologizing. Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good, at least there's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as may be, is best practice is not to snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. There you are, Wise. What you guys doing all standing around? Obviously, because the duck under that convenience store truck, see right down there, and there. What are you waiting for then? Easy for you to say. It's hiding so underneath the truck that there's no way to reach it. I mean, you guys are kind of small frames, especially Ching Yi right here. Like, I'm pretty sure she can crawl under. Like, isn't she a robot? Like, couldn't she, like doesn't she also, like, may have super strength? Hold on, let me check my cats for a second. Sorry to do this. Alright, yeah. Look, they're fine. They're fine. What the? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm seeing some stuff. Hold on. Be right back. check 1, 2. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. My cat was dragging his toy to like my little balcony area, and he was like on the railing, so I just want to make sure that he didn't fall off or anything. Anyways, easy for you to say. It's hiding so far underneath, there's no way it can reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Truck whacking at the duck. I mean, yeah, it's gonna fly. Let's try. Okay, sound like a hawk. You know what the main predators of ducks, right? For what I know about my brother, he probably tried to mimic some duck-like species. Okay. Slack. Maybe you can get to a truck owner to the start of the car. Maybe the truck will run out if it feels the car moving. Makes sense. I'll go find a convenience store or Bang Boo. After. Want to start the car engine? No problem. It won't start. What are you talking about? No way. It's not happening right now. Strange. There must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. Oh, what terrible luck today. Give change got in trouble. Now the truck's broken down for no reason. If the owner, give change is always with us. If the owner thinks give change has done something bad, we'll get separated. Don't worry, we'll find out all lost ducks, and then the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. You won't get separated. It's probably having to do something with like the nearby tech around like malfunctioning, because it was like, it was a rule of threes where it's just like, okay, the truck like locked malfunction. There's like the lady's car malfunction. This truck's malfunctioning. Like they're really pointing to like the obvious here, you know. Thank you. What we're gonna do now is about the duck under the truck. The best place to helping hand is the end is your own arm. Let me handle this. Why don't you push the truck over to the other side? Yeah, exactly. You should have done that before. That's what I'm saying. The duck was stunned. I went ahead and grabbed it. Oh, that was so hardcore. I retrieved the duck. Let's take a look somewhere else. After searching you and Bill, catch, it seems only one duck left is on the loose at the moment. Oh, there's a DM from Ferry. It seems like a biological signal has been detected nearby the back of the parking lot. Let's go take a look. Okay. Low-key hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie. My neighbors are smoking hella loud. So I don't know. Maybe I'm getting sort of like nearby munchies all of a sudden. I don't know. Would you guys like mukbang stream? Like, do comment. Do let me know. You know, I'm always down to try different things. What do you think? Just hit here and everything would just be fine. How naive. Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender yourself. Turn yourself in. Oh my god. I'm gonna participate. Like, I know you're lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. You better grab before it runs away again. So, Qingyi effortlessly stuffs the fugitive in her sack. Thank you for hard work. The driver just DM'd the others and have sent back the ducks. They found while we were searching. That's the one we just caught. That was all of them. Awesome. The ducks are all hiding in obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places at all. If I haven't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding the ducks, or you had something to do knowing all the going-ons around this neighborhood. Jingyi's pretty much busted us here. Jingyi, I know you're supposed to be that was supposed to be a comment, but it came off a bit weird. I'm sorry, I only meant to say that these two could make good public security officers. That's sweet. Now I found all the ducks. Let's go back to the truck. Okay, cool. Let's go. 1 second, Wise. Over there, our headlights are flashing. Let's go check it out. Yeah, does like an EMP blast go off or something? Oh, it's only one too. Jesus.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Opens the car door and tries to turn off the lights.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Jingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Jingyi? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Alrighty then. Yeah. I did say that I do plan to do a 6-hour stream, but I may need to break it up to maybe like 2 streams, so I like go off for a little bit then come back on. I mean, I'm a small little guy, you know? Like, who is gonna really care? So, you know, I just got a text from someone that needs a little help. When they notify me when they're ready, I'm just gonna go ahead end stream and then come back on. I'll probably just upload this part as a VOD and then just the continuation of the VOD as well. You are Belle, Wise. Thank you for helping me and getting the ducks back. Are you Arjuan and Jingyi here?
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them.
That's right. This is the
Did they come by?
This is the voice section. Yeah. They were here. The green officer checked on me. The red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Juyuan, Jingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
We're gonna collect some cheeks, dog. Zuyuan and Qingyi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them. Yuanbao follows suit. Later, companion Hollow on the 14th Street.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
A few minutes later, inside the video store.
Jiyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah, we can't let them. Sorry,
Yeah,
forgot this was
We can't
voiced.
just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Juyuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
Wise, if you're ready, you can head out. Besides paying attention to all Wise's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could happen to Juyan and Qiying. Second assistant, the hollow information I have more comprehensive than a temporary card issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that previous verbal threats used by public safety officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at target's legs to immobilize it. Various security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. And speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch a slippery person. Okay, let's get it. We finally got some action going on. Let's get into it. I heard like the officer bang boo is like hella funny. I'm trying to grind up for it. Because the guy's like, FBI, open up! Sorry.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, so the way her equipment works low-key reminds me of Kamen Rider Flies, if you guys are tokusatsu fans at all. Like, it's just like how, like, it just, like, attaches equipment and just, like, becomes, like, bigger or stronger or whatever. Like, you slowly, like, build it over time. It's like very, like, if technology was practical and didn't, like, materialize out of, like, thin air, essentially.
The culprit's up ahead.
Here. I'll get these boxes. You know, it's not much, but I like to shoot at things. Ooh. More goodies.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you all right?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit. He is being very reckless for being in a hollow. If we allow him to escape, who knows what trouble he might cause.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then. Shall we go?
Okay, so, like, I was about to say, like, she's pretty resilient for, like, a robot in terms of, like, taking an EMP, but maybe there's, like, a little bit more to the
More
story here.
ethereals are surrounding us!
It's strange how quickly the ethereals are appearing again.
Were they attracted by the EMP?
That seems likely.
Our culprit sure knows how to cause trouble.
I may try Soldier's role with her. She seems quite cool. Unless, like, she's one of those, people where you can just, like... Is it where you just get them off the bat just by playing the story? I don't know. Like, I just really like the ironically, the EMP field that she, sort of, makes. Just around. Like, it's just such good, crowd control, dude.
Keep it doing.
It's like me obviously. Very nice.
Let's follow him.
Is there anything else I can grab? It's not. Let's get into it. Alright.
This way. Do you have enough firepower to keep going?
Don't worry.
Nice.
No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Nope.
Is
like
this what
a
you meant
slap
when you
shot.
said expect the unexpected?
How about we only bring half the ammo that time?
Seeing a half-loaded
Not
magazine
having
makes
that.
me
Not having
uncomfortable.
any of that.
Seems like I can't help you there.
This is
Biological
what I want to
sequence detected.
see
The culprit is
right
just up ahead.
now. Anything around the area? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and advance forward. All right. Give it to me. I was hoping like it was time enough to where I can just like auto parry, you know. Here. He's not running that fast. Like, oh yeah, like the EMP thing. I need to get a lore dump of like why Phaethons are like illegal or something. Like why is it such a security like risk? Or like why is it against the law or something? Well, like why are they scared? I don't know, man.
The data's hidden around here somewhere. Let's move. Careful. Don't fall into the data abyss.
I'll
Based
fall
on
into
my
the data abyss if I
experience,
like.
Just follow the signposts.
Fuck you. Okay, I definitely missed something. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like it just a friend of mine who also plays Zenless Zone Zero like mentioned that it feels like Fall Guys, and I can't help but agree. Like the obstacle course just definitely feels like quintessentially Fall Guys.
Security console detected nearby.
Oh.
Guys, go check over there.
Roger that.
Let's see here. Security console turning it off should solve the problem. Pull the control lever. Nothing happened. Master malfunction in the current device has been detected and the cause circuit damage due to EMP surge. I can connect you to the console's internal circuit. Please try to repair it manually. Let's do it.
You can do it, Wise. I believe you can fix that circuit in a jiffy.
I'm guessing it's the routes like this, and then you go over here, you go over there. Nice. Drivers successfully deactivated. Sweet.
The security systems are back to normal.
Why are like the top
Did the
games like
system
Gooner bait?
automatically
Like,
restart?
I'm sorry, but
Something doesn't
it-
feel right.
like
Let's not
like
dwell on
it's
that
all
now.
about back.
The
I
circuit is our top priority.
I don't know. Like I definitely know like some games like are successful when they have like just a tad bit of like a Gooner thing. I do miss when like games didn't have to rely on that to be popular. Like it was just good, you know? But I don't know. Maybe that's the boomer in me, where it's just like I yearn for the old, the good old days or whatever, you know. But I think I should like express that like modern gaming in some aspects is good. You know, at some points, like it is good for the buyers, and it's not just like, you know, like somehow trying to bait you into like just like constantly like buying Goonie per se. But you know, it was nice when it was just like about the rule of cool, you know. But maybe that's just like, you know, more of like the male power fantasy games. You know, stuff like 40K, like maybe that's what I'm like probably looking for. Maybe if people want to, like, definitely say it, but like or definitely try to donate. Obviously, like this fundraiser, this charity is coming first. This whole GoFundMe, that's gonna take precedent. But aside after that, you know, everyone got some extra money to cough up. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeezys. Oh, never see you coming. Yep. That mix up. Very nice.
That sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
I really like that detail where like you just see the faith in just like running off in the distance, just trying to hide itself. What I gotta do to force your way to at least this point. Let's think of something else. Cool. Have this device using a console or on the table. As the console's too close to the MP source, so it's likely to be infected, and try to access the system and see what I can do. I don't have any other options after all. Count on me.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
There we go.
A moment of respite.
Alright, turntable has stopped. That's all we can do with this console. I'll try to connect to other consoles nearby.
Shingy should be able to fix the control by herself. But let's help speed things up.
Alright, you want to operate? Yes. Try it. Excuse me, what? Oh, I guess that wasn't that hard, but it was definitely like a little fucky wucky for a second. Like it tripped me up.
As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange. I just connected to the circuit.
Ethereals! There's so many of them!
Culprit's voice. He's encountered ethereals.
Well, that's kind of on your fault, dude. Like you entered in the hollow. Like I don't know what you expected.
Isn't the time for reflection, Chingy? We have to help him.
But, yeah, okay, Never mind. I get better at that timing, dude. Okay.
Don't push it too far.
Here we go. That's where I want. Oh.
Stop resisting.
Jesus Christ. Try to get that swap wire. No. that'll work. That'll work. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. I love a stall. Yeah.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to like exaggerate his face more, like to further sell like how terrified he is, because like obviously with the cutscenes, they do squash and stretch like very well, like rubber hosing sort of type of animation all the way. But with this, they kind of lacking on that expressiveness. All we just need is like his mouth to open wider. But it's probably like so many of these types of interactions that they probably like copy paste like from like the wire models, like how like the mouth animation moves. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they did like the whole like watermelon trick. You guys heard of that, where like you want to look like you're sort of like lip syncing to something, you just say watermelon. Yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling a little bit.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Yeah. I think I was about to say something like on that. I was about to make a comment. Can't really quite remember. Damn it! That was close. Qingyi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed that you were nearby, but she didn't try to dig deeper. Anyways, the culprit was caught. You're finally relaxed now. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, it was kind of interesting how they sort of like said the Miranda rights, but in a sort of like a derivative way. I don't know. I personally find it interesting. Maybe I wonder if because I know this company comes more from like Asia, like more I think China maybe. I don't know. But I wonder if they have like a sort of Miranda rights as well. You know, like well, I mean, I'll probably look into it. I'll see. Look into it. Why is Qingyi and Zhiyun are about to report back to the about the arrest? They'll probably talk to the driver and give change first. Let's head over and check it out. Okay. Can I talk to? Oh, that again. It did. Well, hold on. Can I? Oh, okay. We're still going on it. Oh. Yeah. Like, I wonder. Hold on.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back. So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
I see.
We'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. Rest assured, we won't let them get away with it. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Gift Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Brain fart. Not long later, Zuyun and Qingyi leave with the crowd dispersing after. It's already quite late at night, by the time you take Gift Chains and Enzo to get checked. So many things happen today. It's getting late. I should probably hurry back and get some sleep. Yeah. I do want to try to get better at like Sir saying more intriguing things. I mean, I don't know. I think I should try to like experiment talking more about myself. Hold on 1 second. Thinking about saying hi to Zuyun and the others today, but I didn't expect that would end up so busy. Go little EB little guy. Anyways, I'm pretty tired today. So you and Junyi have fun. Don't need to worry about the lecture tomorrow. Lecture bringer, campaign. Rest comfortably, and your mind feels exceptionally clear. Dear citizen, XX, greetings from your super friendly neighborhood trusted pal, Officer Meow Meow. I'm not this XX guy. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to change the greetings template. I accidentally sent it out per. Forgive me, love you, Meow Meow. Right, Meow Meow? What's with the meow? Anyways, the Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square has started. I guess who's in charge? Yeah, it's me. You're probably oh my god, I'm sending this message to you. So feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. You know the thing where people try to act cute, but like it comes off like kind of weird. That like I know you people out there have experienced like someone who's just like yeah, and like, and it's just like, I don't think that's you, dog. Like, sorry, I'm gonna watch it for my cat as well. He's a rowdy little guy. Maybe I'll do like a cat reveal stream, show you what I deem my children. There you are, good citizen friend. What celebration? You say, well, unfortunately the celebration's already over. No worries, because I prepared one other pleasant surprise for you. Take a wild guess. What is it? What could it be? You got a fantastic opportunity to lend a helping hand. Isn't that awesome? Surprise. Just gonna don't worry, good citizen. I also will reward you good citizen medal, just like always. All right, fine. It's also lend a hand, citizen, and make new Edryu better place while getting limited edition good citizen medals from your officer. Don't you think? I'm not gonna lie. I do miss like certain aspects of being like a little kid and like getting those stickers from officers. I know I could foreseeably get it as an adult. I don't know. It's like a sense of like innocence of just like of wonder. It's like, oh, I got this sticker. Ain't that cool? Junior officer. That's I don't know, the naivete when that comes with being a child. Like, I'm very nostalgic for it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a tired ass adult. Well, it feels a little bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help. I mean, the public officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of our officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's Bang Boo, who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champion dealing with Bang Boo issues on 6th Street, so naturally, you're the person that I thought of. The task and time is to leave, but we need to help my Bang Boo companion find a new job. What? Do Bang Boos have to hunt for jobs too? Yeah, even though Security Boo are designed for specific tasks, they actually can be modified and trained for other tasks. Here's a twist. He's got his own ideas 2 days ago. He came up to me and said, which I may not want to be a security officer anymore. I didn't know, like, these little robot things had, like, dreams and aspirations. It kind of blurry. Alright, whatever. We've had the officers leave before, but this is the first time Bang Boo has asked for a career change. This gives everyone in the Bang Boo management department a headache. Excuse me. My colleague himself is struggling too, so really I need your help with this good citizen. Leave it to me, I guess. You're definitely the most dependable citizen in New Edryu. The security boo who needs help is right in this neighborhood. Please go to him and ask for more details. Alrighty. I think I think like a good starting point to talk about is maybe like about the game, but like like I mean there's only so much you can say about a game in terms of commentary, no? Oh, gosh, I scratched my eyes again. Hello? Greetings, good citizen. I'm Security Boo number 7406. Feel free to call me anytime. KK? How can I assist? Oh, officer, you sent you here to help me find a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. Okay. What's up? It's unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined at the very moment I was created just because I'm a special model. I'm sick and tired of being a security being dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. I'd be tired too, dude. Like, it sounds like remedial, like minimum wage job type task, When I was dealing with a traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt and still have the shoes prints in the back there. Dude, these little guys are trying their best. Chill. Just now climbed up the trees to save a cat. A pesky cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. And don't even get me started on kids throwing me while on patrol, or dealing with line cutters, or even getting shoved around by troublemakers. The officers get all the glory and medals while us bang boos do all the grunt work. Yeah, dudes, I'd fucking like seethe, dog. Yeah, if I keep being a security boost, sooner or later, my AI core will go haywire. That's why I made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing my resignation letter. Officer Mimi mentioned that a Bangbu employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. Must be you, right? This is barely knowing anything about other industries. That's why I'm hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral to a new job. Officer Mimi has contracted 2 store managers at Lumina Square, and I can go there for interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. And it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I think I guess I gotta talk to her. Can't really. All right. Little one, you must be KK, the one you mentioned looking for work, correct? Just picturing a tiny KK bustling around the banquets is pretty cute. But running a flower shop takes a little more than just looking cute. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had a chance to download any horticulture data yet. That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not relay your own experience to help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see the suspect. No, I mean the customer's style and vibe. I've got it. Oh, hello, dear customer. Hello. Do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask, what's the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to me. Oh, are they a gentleman or a lady? Or anything in between, you know. It's for a lady. I knew it. Look at you. You barely take care of yourself. Not those flowers. You didn't have to roast them, dude. Like, goddamn. What? How could you talk to a customer like that? Do it really look that bad? It's for your girl. It's for a girl like at school, isn't it? The kids nowadays, you're all the same. Bro, chill. It's my mom's birthday. I'm here to buy her some flowers. Manager, I want to speak with your manager. I'm gonna file a complaint. Eesh. I'm guessing it's supposed to be orchidea, like an orchid. Goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a banquet as an apology. Damn, lesson learned. Can't have trainees work with the customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could have really damaged Dew Garden's reputation, and you referred to KK, didn't you? You referred to KK, didn't you? I'm really sorry. My apologies. It's fine. The interview was my idea, but I'm sorry I cannot hire this Bangbu. Damn, bro. Oof. Security KK first attempt at a job market has been declared a failure. I unconsciously used interrogation techniques just now. I do not have understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. I can tell you have a lot of personality. Your communication skills could be work. I think he has a lot of personality. Personally, like, I remember there was this one time I went to like one of those pizza joints. It was like those chain pizza joints that, like, you know, you get to customize your own pie, and like I'm a person who likes everything on his pizza, like almost literally everything. And so like not only did I put like so much like veggies and like meats on my pizza, but I even went out of my way to put in the vegan options as well. And like this was like a manager, assistant manager, and they're working all by themselves. And under their breath, they said, "Is there anything that you don't like?" I was like, "Bro, you know what? I'll take it. You know, I'm gonna be a good sport. You know, like I am kind of asinine in that sense." And you know, I respect to workers, man. Like they have to deal with shit, and I hope they at least like gave their other fellow coworkers like a laugh, you know, and I hope they're doing well. God bless them. All right. Old do you? Pick of the Bang Boo. I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the Bang Boo for the interview today, right? Officer Mimi says you're quite a talented security boo. Officer Mimi said that. That's quite a compliment. We're short-staffed lately, and I was happened to be in need of apprentice masseur, or I mean, like, is it a masseur or a because I heard masseuse, but I know like in certain like French per se, they add like several of the letters and they skip like a third of them. You know, I was wondering if you'd be interested. It's not what I was expected, but I give it a shot. This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days. I was apprentice masseur myself. Listen up. I've got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said that talent is crucial when it comes to learning the 72 arts of massage. I don't think that's like there's that many. Is it? Is there? Like I can imagine, like, you know, like massaging is just like essentially like very like pinpoint accurate rubbing, you know, and you either do it with your hands or feet, you know. A side note: do you think like people like fly to Thailand like specifically to get a foot massage, like people who like are into feet? Do you think they kind of do that? I don't know, man. Let's see here. All right, little guy. I'll show you a few moves, and then you can give it a try on me. Yeah, like, how would he sense like he would be doing a good job though? Are you sure? Please prepare yourself. Everyone says I've got some really strong hands. No worries. My shell's built for industrial class hardness. Okay, I'll do his hands, or more precisely, the 6 hands wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. KK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on. Oh my god! You got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. The public security power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such powerful security boosts, it warms my AI core and makes me forget the pain. Why are these robots installed by it's like pain sensors? I don't think this does that benefit them in some way? I mean, aside from like, you know, like avoiding danger, but it's like I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I guess my 18 grappling arts, the law reflex kicked in. I didn't expect to work so differently from your massage techniques, bro. At that point, just work in self-defense. Like, teach a self-defense class, bro. Talk about officer habits is definitely unexpected. Yeah, let's oh, no worries. A few dents in my ultra high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. But if it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived. Sorry, Mr. Dewey. I guess I understand how this interview is going to turn out. But let me get you down, little guy. Change your power unit and hand components. Remember, you still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grappling arts of the law was very impressive. I mean, you could just be hired as security, no? In your opinion, do you really have any other talents other than being security boo? Any jobs out there? You're right. Perhaps I just have to have a talent for a service industry. So maybe I shouldn't limit my job search to Lumina Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly? Dude, I fucking love those jobs. Like, where I know there's people like, who despise being behind the desk, but like I'm personally like, like so done of having to put on like a face or like a sheen for people. I wish I could just be like straight up with them, but they always like people at a certain point they just expect like this upper echelon type of service. Like they expect you to just like essentially wipe their ass. It's like I'm human too. Like can we talk like humans? Can we like interact like a humans? Like just because you're paying for the service, it doesn't make me less of a person. But unfortunately, everyone's looking for that high quality service. It's like if that's naturally you, great. Like say like a server. At the very least, I want them to do. Oh shoot. Sorry, I am peeking the mic hard. There we go. At the very least, I would want you to do just do your job. If the food's served, like whatever. I'll give you like. First of all, I hate in like Western countries, it's like you have to like tip. But anyways, like I'm willing to like give you like a good like 15 or 20%, like depending on like how good of a standard of a job you've done, because everyone's out here trying to survive. They're trying to make it work, and like you're a person too. Like you may have an off day. Like who am I to say? Who am I to judge? But like there's people out there who like you could give them the world, and they're still not happy, or they still won't give you anything, or they just blatantly disrespect you. Like let me put a little insight into my life for a second, okay? So like I used to have a server job like way back in the day, all right? And so there was this big family, they were in a booth section, they were like essentially like filling those booths, and they ordered like a good amount of things, and like they ordered like a drink, and typically this is like a specialty drink. You don't really necessarily get like free refills, but you know what? It's like, hey, we don't normally do free refills, but I got you. Just let me know, all right? And I can get you like free refills. And so I've done that like a few times throughout the night, making sure, checking in, like they were all good, and like when they left, their table was a fucking mess. It was abhorrent. Like I want you to imagine, like if you were to take like 7 babies, all right, and put them like a plate of like say pasta or something like in front of them, like all sauced up, and they would start playing and like throwing it at each other. That was that table. Like it looks like they took their plates and they just put their food onto the table. It was that bad. And I go and pick up like their receipt, and like they left me like literally like the SpongeBob episode, 62 cents. Like it was like insulting. Like I get it, if you're not like a wealthy like family and you want to go out and eat like every so often, but like to go out of your way to leave a mess, like bro, like there's a fine line between like it's your job and common courtesy. Like please still have the human decency to pick up after yourself. Just because someone is being paid to do it for you doesn't mean you have to be a toddler. Like, bro. Anyways, I went on for a rant into the void to an audience of no one. But you know what? I feel euphoric. I feel better about my life and myself. So, you know what's really you know, the downside here, you know? Come on. There we go. Construction site, Bellblock Industries, that famous company, right? I have no idea that connections like that. You must be a master at networking. Bro, I'm jealous. Actions leads to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish up here. I'll see you at the site. Dude, like, I wish I had, like that prolific of connections, you know? Like that, like connections are like a huge chunk of of industry, period, you know? Like, I understand, like, you know, it's all about like you know, working really hard and being consistent and whatnot, but like, you know, knowing people really helps, you know? Anyways, Officer Chingy, looks like there's a citizen waiting for you over there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's you, manager. Here's a survey. Intriguing. So, HIA's designer is using a player survey to gather information about the ethereals on the hollow zones. Jane glanced over at the survey. There's no way the average player could answer some of these questions. These ones about Thracian. Only a seasoned investigator or a veteran hollow raider could make sense of this. Looks like Officer Chingy has other matters to handle. I'll leave it to you then. Don't mind her. Is Sybil still at the club? I'd like to come with you to find her. Jane wave casually left. Time to head to HIA with Chingy and find Sybil, though she seemed particularly eager to fill out the survey herself. Okay. Comments on real quick on Jane Doe with this game. So if you're not familiar with Jane Doe, it was like that tall lady with the ripped tights there. You know, I get, like, in terms of like a functionality standpoint, why people love her. Like, I did the story or like the trial run with her, bro. Like really good. Like near broken. Like agent. Like, I 100% like what I get, but like the obsession level is insane, dude. Like, people just like bow to her, like just hard simp. Like, she ain't real, dog. Calm down. Like, I get it. She looks like a dummy mommy, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's for laughs and just for their own entertainment. Maybe to have some spice in their life. But dude, chill on the gooning. Officer Chingy has expected. Some online surveys possess our unusually clear understanding of the Thracians, amongst which there is a particularly interesting submission from an anonymous email. Based on the information we're able to decode, we can comfortably deduce that the survey, with its braggadocious and it's not superfluous tone, comes from Hello Raider you're so interested in. I wasn't holding out much hope, but I didn't expect that friend would be so fond of lecturing others. Please send me the corresponding information. By the way, you could have contacted me directly. Why did you choose to look for Wise? Oh, so you know each other. Actually, one of those surveys that seemed to know a lot about the Thracians came from me? Well, better safe than sorry. I see. Wise is a reliable friend. I should be able to get go to him directly to him, right? We'll see. Sorry. To be honest, an account like Hellboy would ring. Sorry, that's my name. Would ring alarm bells in anyone's head. It would seriously be impressive achievements. Yet isn't affiliated with the Investigation Association of Public Security or the HSO. These sound suspect. I'll include some comprehension for mental duress caused by, or distress. Duress is distress. Caused in rewards or completing. Dude, I'm still going like blind dyslexic through the survey. Completing the survey. I think it's completing the survey. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what you got? Anyway, I got new to add to the survey. To thank you for your support of the HIA. I have some prizes that enthusiastic participant like yourself deserves. Let me check how many surveys are left. Claim that. Still in progress with a couple things. That's fine. That is okay. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know what time the person needs me for help. You know, I'm just anxiously waiting, if anything. So let's do a roll. Let me grab these cases here. Okay, I'm sorry. Before we roll, I'm gonna grab these cases. I'm sorry. I'm very much like a person, just like, give me the goods, give me the monies, give me it. Like I love finding like little secrets. I like if we were to do a playthrough of like Darksiders, like a good quarter of the time would just me just poking around and saying like, okay, there's obviously something here. There's something to figure out to grab. How do I grab it? And that's gonna be that. Like, I mean, if you guys are interested, like, let me know what game you would prefer. What game you want me to see me play? Like, just try to poke and prod for its secrets. All right. So let's see. Can we roll? Wait, actually, we did roll. Oh, okay. So we can. Excuse me. Okay, so we're like one off. Like how? Is there anything we can do? Like, and we can grab. Okay, so we can either like level up. There's some tasks here. I guess we can spend some energy, can we? Oh, there's a few things we can grab, I guess. Yeah, we can spend some energy. Yes. Okay. In that case, let's see what agent we can invest some time in.
Is it time to clock out?
We got Sukaku.
I have good day.
I'm at your disposal.
Did you?
If you need help, call me
yeah,
anytime.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Well, we get more for this guy.
And for some more.
Electric.
This is the path I follow.
Yep. Let's go ahead, go to the club. Let's grab some motherfucker. Oh, there's also the skill stuff too. I do need to grab those as well, but we'll do that later. All right. Deploy. Got me like a slap chop. Just Slappy, slappy.
Out of my way!
Evade. You're done. How about that?
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
I'll take you. Out of my way! I'll take you.
Ooh, nice try. Nice try.
The light is but one step away. My blade is already sheathed.
I'm gonna try charge it up. And then once the enemies come around, I'm just gonna pop them out.
Once again, victory shall be mine.
And then
Weakling.
very nice combo. Go.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
You're gonna get dizzy. Swift and decisive. Victory.
All on them.
The only option.
Very nice. Very clean. Sweet. Alright. Take that. And let's give our boy a little facelift here. Alright. Oh. There we go.
Eradicate.
Come down
A miss? Hey, if you need
here.
help, call me anytime.
Promote him. Take these steroids, buddy. Roid up. Fucking max out your lifts in the gym, bro. Sweet.
A mission?
Perfect.
Take me along.
Alright, let me
This is the path I
let me
follow.
see what's we need for the skills. Okay. What is that? Sycophant Resignments. Notorious Hunt and Outpost Logistics. Okay. Oh wait, okay, it's 445. Okay. But what's this here? Thunderous Dragon. Okay, so that's what I need.
Need
for
something?
him.
Go ask my
I think
colleagues.
Sakaku needs some. Just need one more thing. From recall from last stream. Okay, so Thunderous Dragon. I think this is it. Rewards details. Yep. Okay. That's the thing I want. All right. Let's collect some cheeks. I think we can do Sakaku's too. We can do that. Energy's not too much.
My blade is already sheathed.
Go. Go.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Move.
You're gonna
Follow through.
get dizzy. There's no time to lose.
Come on. There we go. Okay.
Press forward. Weakling.
Then,
Urgent flash.
that's right. That's right. Then when that happens. Ooh, nice try, nice try. Give a bit of energy. Oh, shit. Let me pause real quick. Okay, I am getting a cold right now, so I'm. Okay, so that was the person that needed help. So we'll be doing that quite soon. We'll off my rhythm. Let me just switch out for a second.
No room for mercy. It's over.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
Oh, yeah, so after this, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna go start back up after that. Yeah. No, like I want to make sure that when people out there actually get the help they need. Like I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how long it takes. I want them to get help.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, well. So, with that, again, I'm gonna be coming back soon. As people watching the VODs, you know, I'll be on a little later today. We'll probably do like another like late night stream if anything. I hope not going on for too late. But yeah. Do take care. Aside from that, everyone take care of yourself. You know, you matter. Seriously, take care of yourself. Again, I'm gonna try and keep making this a consistent thing. I will like have more a schedule develop once I have my life together, to put simply. Yeah, aside from that, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, take care.